lot of black makeup. What's with the? Is there a pattern to what you do to your face before a game, or?
No, not really. I kind of just put lines on my face and then smear it. There's no really rhyme or reason to it. It's just something I've always done, and I've increased it over years from here since I've got more comfortable from being allowed to take a little more leniency with what I'm allowed to wear now. Coaches let up a little bit. He's a little less strict on apparel and certain rituals we do.
Same question for maybe ask DJ. I mean, have you seen the conference grow in the last couple of years?
Yeah, I've seen tremendous growth. When I first got here, like, you really didn't see teams like beat FBS teams. Right back then, I guess it was D1 and D1 AA, but now it's FBS, FCS. But I mean, we've started to make the games a lot close, and even in our conference, we beat a couple FBS teams. So you've seen a lot of growth in the talent and publicity that our conference and our division is getting.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't. I mean, you guys seem like the best conference now, and that maybe wasn't the case a couple years ago.
I'm not going to claim us to be the best conference, but I think we're a very competitive conference. And I mean, back before that, you really saw Richmond and Villanova, and then those were the dominant schools, Appalachian State. But you've seen us really make have our coming out period. And it's nice to see, because I know all the teams I've played in this conference, I've seen a lot of good talent. Even compared to like the D1 schools, there's a lot of talent on the field every time we play a conference game.
How do you keep yourselves, you know next week it's Northern Iowa, to just mentally not look ahead and focus what's in task?
You really can't look past this Albany team. They're a playoff team. They're a good, solid coach. Their head coach has been there for 40 years. I mean, he's been doing something right. I think it's maturity. We have a mature team. I mean, we do have a lot of young kids. We have a lot of kids who played a lot of downs, and I think it's through our leadership that we're able to just focus on 1 week at a time and go hard in every practice.
What's the biggest strength of the offensive line, you think?
I think our biggest strength is our maturity. I mean, we got a veteran group. Coach Carm just says something, we automatically recognize it. We all become students of the game of football, so we'll pick up stuff that he might not see, and then he'll be able to say one word and we'll automatically know what he's talking about. I think that's our biggest strength, our mental, like just our growth throughout the years.
I just played a little bit of guard in the second half of last game.
I feel fine in every position. I like playing guard. It's a lot more fun because you don't have to go against all the small guys. You get to go against the bigger guys inside, so you get to hit a little more. So, I mean, I enjoy playing guard, and wherever they need me to play, I'm going to play. I could be the utility player, I guess.
Slot receiver.
No. I don't have the hands. As long as I get to hit someone, I'm fine.
Your quickness is fine, just the hands.
Yeah, the hands is the only thing. I have a pure speed, but.
Have you guys learned anything specific yet about Albany and its defensive schemes and what challenges it might pose?
Our whole line has been in on our own to watch film, and a lot of other positions have been in to watch. We're just right now looking at the players themselves, trying to figure out what they try to do, what they like to do. Our coaches today will be the big period where we get to learn a lot of the scheme and stuff of what they do. So we're not so big on the scheme right now as we are just trying to identify the players themselves.
Okay. The beard. Address the beard. Who's got the best beard on the offensive line?
See, I'm going to have to go with myself, but I'm sure if you ask Mark Pratt, he's going to have a big argument for that. He said I'd copy his style. I said, no, I'm just doing it better.